But weather-wise, it's not only getting colder, but some regions saw their first snow of the season. Let's get all the latest from our Kwon So-ah standing by at the Weather Center. So-ah, hello.
Hello, Jie, and good evening to all our viewers. Now, it might have felt colder on your evening commutes than during your morning commutes today, with temperatures dropping at rapid speeds and cold winds making it even feel colder than the actual temperatures. Now, also some inland regions saw their first snow of the season, and there are chances of more around the west coast, the Honam regions, and down on Jeju Island overnight. Now, other than that, we'll have mainly clear skies tomorrow across the nation after some clouds in the morning. And now let's get a closer look at how cold it'll get tomorrow. Now, as we can see on our chart, the capital Seoul will only range between 0 and 6 degrees. Daegu, Gwangju, and Busan's lows should be in the single digits, and highs rise to the low teens. And let's take you over to Daejeon, which will begin at 2 degrees and makes it to only 8. Jeju and Dokdo hit 12 and 9 degrees respectively. And Mount Kumgang plummets to -5 degrees overnight. And now for those watching from other parts of the world, here's the international weather. It's not only Korea getting colder on the Asian continent. Beijing's overnight low drops to negative temperatures too and will only hit 8 later in the day. Bright sunny skies may make it feel a little better though. Now Tokyo stays pretty mild, Islamabad and New Delhi pretty warm. Manila has to deal with more late monsoon scattered thunderstorms. And the same goes for other southeast regions, but perfect weather for those in Perth, Australia, with lots of sunshine in the afternoon and warm readings. Sydney will be on the cloudy side, Melbourne bright and sunny. While snow has already arrived in the mountains of Canada, Vancouver and Montreal will just have to cope with chilly temperatures. The cold air lingers in various parts of the U.S., leading to chilly readings until the end of the week in Chicago, New York, as well as Washington, D.C. Expect some gusty winds to blow through this Wednesday in Mexico City. Stormy weather prevails in South America's Rio de Janeiro. Sao Paulo will be windy and a bit rainy in the early hours. Warm and sunny conditions don't change in Santiago, but expect gusty winds to arrive in the latter half of the day. And let's take it to Europe. Temperatures should remain steadily at around 2 degrees in Moscow throughout the day under partly cloudy skies. Some morning clouds will give way to plenty of sunshine in Berlin and Paris. Those in Rome can still enjoy mild late autumn weather. And lastly, in Africa, skies will look similar in Tripoli and Algiers with a mix of sun and clouds, but temperatures will be around 10 degrees apart. Meanwhile, down in Cape Town, it's going to warm up by around 5 degrees. And that completes the weather forecast for now. I'll be back with more updates after 10.
Thank you, So-ah. That's all the news we are following at this hour. I'm Yoo Ji-hye in Seoul. I'll be back with more news updates in our primetime news at 10 p.m. Korea time. See you then.